Hello my friends, and welcome to the first episode of my Forza 5 playthrough on the NextGen Xbox One. This is the initial race where you get to test out the McLaren P1 from 2013. So we're gonna get into this and open the car door. We managed to get into a position where we actually get to see and feel the car that's gonna come up in a few levels. Not a few levels, but in a while. I haven't raced this since the first weekend when I got the Xbox One at the end of December. Okay, let's see what we can do with this controller here. I'm usually racing with a wheel on PC, so it's been a long time since I played with a controller. I did try Forza 5 when I got the Xbox One up to about level 20. Whoops, sorry. But I decided to start over and make a YouTube series out of my playthrough. After I went online, it's just the same rear end action like you have in Grid 2 or whatever. People jamming you straight up every corner, and I might as well just play single player in that case and go for the more realistic racing on PC sims instead. So that's what you're gonna get. I'm gonna do the playthrough on Forza 5. Every single bit of it as a series here on YouTube instead. I think that's gonna give me more fun. It's too bad you can't use your wheel for this, and I'm not gonna buy a separate wheel for Xbox One. That's just insane. It's too much money, and the wheel costs almost as much as the Xbox One itself. You're gonna have to live with a bit of reckless and crappy driving here. Driving and speaking at the same time, that's... Well, there's a reason you aren't allowed, or you shouldn't talk on the phone while driving. This is the same thing. Your focus is divided. Whoa, shit. So this McLaren P1 is an awesome car to drive compared to the first cars in the first tiers that you get to drive. Whoa, in the game later on. I'm not sure which car I'm gonna go for as the first in the first tier as my first car, but we'll see. Further along the road, if you have any suggestions on what cars to use or any preferences, write a comment down below. I think we can up the opponent's driver tires a bit. I'm not gonna go hardcore and have the best opponents as I can. I'm just gonna play this for fun. And getting a pretty good, easy top 3 without having to restart races because you get owned by the opposition. That will be the point, I think. Okay, here we are, back at the car selection screen after the first race. I think I'm gonna go for the Audi. I like the Audis, they look good. Or the Golf maybe. No, let's go for the Audi. I'm gonna just go for some recommended designs. That's gonna be a lot faster. Further along the road, I can start designing my own cars. Select car, beautiful car. Let's go for it. It's my free car, and yes, I want my free car.
This is your 2011
lovely car.
RS3 Sportback.
So this is when I'm gonna spend my first half an hour in the game. So let's continue the career.
Your first career takes you on a journey to 5 of the world's great racing venues.
So the first race is gonna take us to Switzerland, to Lauterbrunner. It's a speedy track. I like speed.
Today,
Speed's
we
fun.
venture to the snow-capped mountains of the Bernese Alps in Switzerland.
The Bernese Alps in Switzerland. Really beautiful track with awesome scenery. They really outdid themselves. So, let's see what we can do here. Assists.
This is a realistic simulation that features several assists
No.
to make driving approachable for
I don't
everyone.
need those to just a
In the
line.
assists menu, you can
ABS
adjust
could be
these
good.
settings to experience
Normal
the
steering
full
sounds
depth of
good.
this simulation.
Yeah. Let's try it with these guys on. I'm not gonna go shifting with a control. That's gonna be awesome. And considering how drivatars drive, I guess it will be a time sink to use simulation damage. So screw it. I'm gonna have enough credits anyway to buy cars and stuff, so this is gonna be it for now. I might change this later.
You will be paid
Later on.
bonus credits for taking on higher
New
skill
racer
drivatars.
experience.
Turn
Above
up the difficulty
average.
to
Let's try
increase
that.
your
Above
earnings.
average, 10% extra. That's gonna be good. And then let's just hope I am above average. I might get whooped. And these drivatars are sometimes really nasty. So, we need to place in the top 3 to get proper... my tokens. Get enough credits. So let's do that. Let's try this. I'm not gonna use a boost or accelerator. There we go. Let's see what this 4-wheel drive audio goes for. See, here you can see my friends. RIT, Team Red Bull. Straight up from my friends list. Let's see how Team Red Bull drives. Oh shit. I'm just saying for the win. That's one thing about Forza, I don't feel the speed. Let's hope I can pull a top 3 out from my hat here. I should be able to. It's too bad you can't qualify into these races. That would be nice. But then again, you can't have it all. This is Forza, not a sim. So, 7th place and counting. Come on, squeeze through. Order kicking ass. Let's brake. Oh, shit! There you go. Stay on the track, please. Hey, it's a 4-wheel drive. For God's sake. Off-road shouldn't be a problem, man. Let's squeeze through here. Let's floor that throttle. There's no sugarcoating this. Let's push it. Whoa, sorry man. Just a dent. Whoa! Hey, Team Red Bull. For fuck's sake, man. Now someone has taught their drivatar to push, and I'm pushing back. It's gonna be really interesting to see how my drivatar is doing after a few races. When I tried playing earlier, I got to about level 18, 20 I think. And my drivatar was cashing in about 4 or 5k per... yeah, in between sessions. It's not that bad. Ooh, smooth. Hardly touched him. Oops. A bit too fast. But that doesn't matter since above average seems to be a pretty easy level for the time being, at least at this level. Jesus, the brakes really have bites to them, even without upgrades and stuff. Come on. Screw racing lines. Hey, where did they go? Kicking ass, Team Red Bull. Oh, there's so much difference not playing with a Wii. Some games, like Grid 2, those games are better played with a controller, since there are so many flicker movements with all these drifts and shit. But Forza, that would be better played with a wheel, since it's more simulator-ish. And games like iRacing on the PC, there's no way of playing those with a controller. Impossible mission. So we are halfway through the second lap. And we should be able to cash in a win, unless I crash. I'm gonna try not using as many flashbacks. Hopefully none. How many credits did I have before I started the race? I should have 1 million laying around from my Xbox Forza rewards. Before I restarted the game, the profile, I had 3 million from the rewards. But I decided this was gonna be more rewarding for me as a gamer to just do the single player career as a YouTube series instead. And we are home free, and people are way behind, and Red Bull is up at second place. Good going, vajbTV. Not solid racing, and racing lines can just be thrown out the window. But it's a win, nevertheless. Let's see, what was that? 4,000 credits or something?
You win credits and XP.
Yep.
Credits help you buy new
Credits
cars
and XP.
upgrades. Every time your driver level increases,
Usually my
you are
cars
rewarded with bonus credits.
in Forza looks like they came out of the junkyard after each race.
Your vajbTV is collecting data on how you race, how you pass, and how you hit each apex. After a few races,
Yeah, I
your
need to
vajbTV
start
will
thinking
be
about the
ready to go out
apexes.
into the community and race on your behalf.
To have my vajbTV kicking ass while I'm offline. There we go. We can continue here. So, it's time for the Top Gear test track. So, the Top Gear London Simulation Challenge. Let's see how we can race here. So, third place again. That's a bare minimum to get some cash. This is a very tight track, so it's rough sometimes to get by. Sometimes they're really aggressive. It seems most people are training their vajbTVs to be as big assholes as possible online. I'm gonna try not to be that way. But in the end I'll probably get pissed off and start doing this. Whoops! Same anyway. Ah, screw it. I'm not gonna go for the flashback. Let's try to catch up instead and see if we can do anything about this. Whoa! Pile up. Massive pile up. Oh yes, come on. And we have a 6th place. So we need to pass these 3 cars in 1.5 laps. That should be easy. There, 1 more to go, and then I'm happy. Whoa! Sharp cash. Yeah, that's no one for my friends with. Oh! There goes, like, the castle or something. The palace, I mean. Buckingham fucking palace. So we have 2nd place. That's good enough. But let's try to catch this. Whoa! Speed is an issue. Come on, Odi. Hey! What the hell, man? Oh, yeah, move. You can imagine how my driver is gonna use this game as a sandbox for shenanigans. Whoa! Yeah, I'm not racing good now. I'm underestimating my own speed, but that's okay. I'm not hurting any feelings here. As driver cars have no feelings, or do they? Maybe Team Red Bull behind me, maybe his driver car has feelings. I should be worried. I'm having real big issues. Whoa, staying on the track. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, that's tough. When you hit the grass, the car almost instantly stops. Oh, now that's a damage loading. I think I improved it a bit. Oh damn. Oh well. Second place.
Every time
Second
you level
place
your car's
and
manufacturer
almost
affinity level,
3,000
you increase
credits.
that manufacturer's payout bonus. Today, we travel to Yas Island, a man-made landmass off the shore of Abu Dhabi, for an event at the Yas Marina circuit.
Okay. It is time for race 3 on Yas Marina with my little Audi. Let's see if we can get this baby to the finish line. A bit more intact than on the Top Gear course, because that was wreckage. I love this track. This is an awesome track. When I was racing in Grid 2, this wasn't one of my favorites for some reason. It has grown on me. So let's try to... Whoa! Yeah, underestimating speed again. And when my driver car gets wind over online, you know why. With those kinds of moves, it's gonna kill its performance. Or its opponents, I mean. Okay, let's see. It's gonna be more fun when I get a car with actual brakes. Like the P class, the Progress class, or yeah, whatever. Those cars are so nice. Where you have actual steering and braking. Okay, 4th place after half a lap. No, more than half a lap. So let's try to push this guy out of here. Let's teach this driver car to kick ass. This seems to be a solid win. Maybe I should up the game a bit on the driver car side. Sure, I got the 2nd place last race, but yeah, depends on the track, I think, or how lucky you are with the driver car's behavior. Oh, dude, that's some rough turning, man. Come on. $50 miles per hour, I need to change that. How much is 50 per hour? It's like what? 80, 90 kilometers per hour. Oh, come on. How can that be too fast? Stop it. Fubars STE. Come on, move that Fubar car in. I'm gonna Fubar you up, man. I was waiting to get rear-ended by that car. Getting full bar. And the 2nd lap is down. Good game, though. Good game. And hey, I've seen that look before. Braking early. That's a good thing. Upgrading brakes is a good thing, it seems. Maybe I should upgrade the car a bit. So three races into the game.
Your Drivatar will now appear in races for
And
other
my
players
Drivatar
throughout
will
the
appear in
world.
races. Superb!
Each day, it will earn
Now I'm
credits
gonna
for
get
you. So check
a bit of a
back
cash
daily
boost
to
each
pick up
day.
your rewards and see what your Drivatar
It's gonna be
has been up
interesting
to.
to see next episode how much my Drivatar gets per day. Yes, I like that design. It's okay. Design fan. What? Continue. Okay, race 3 is done and we are back at the showroom. I've gotten a few messages about gifts and stuff, so I'm gonna check those out and then cut this episode for this time. The first race of the next episode is gonna be Butthurst. Butthurt? Say what? Let's check those messages. Okay, so... Oh, I was wrong. Yeah, it wasn't per race it earned cash, it was like 4k per like 10 races maybe. Okay, so I did get a bit of cash here from my Drivatar from my previous account, my previous profile. So I seem to get the messages anyway, even though I reset my profile. That's really strange. But still, it's good cash, I don't complain. Gifts, and I got 300 credits. 300,000 credits. I can take those, that's gonna be interesting. An interesting addition when I need to improve on my car. So, can we see here? Let's see, where is my Drivatar? Profile. Let's see how my Drivatar is driving. Change title. Do we have a title? Always racing, yeah, that's me. Affinity. Yeah, never mind. Change badge. Do have a badge. First earnings. Cash is king. My Drivatar. He has raced 3 times. Superb. I'm more interested in the cash than I'm in his racing stats, times and stuff. Okay, so that's it for the first episode of my Forza 5 playthrough on the Xbox One. Until next time, take care, bye bye.